This homeowner sold their house to an investor for $320,000. And just a few weeks later, that same house sold on the open market for $485,000. Let's talk about what really happened and why this should make sellers pause before taking fast cash offers. Welcome back to The Real Cost of Fast Cash, where I break down real homes sold to investors and show what happened after, so homeowners can make informed decisions before signing anything. This case is a single-family home located in West Dundee. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, just over 2,600 square feet with an unfinished basement. This was a large, desirable home, not a tear down, not distressed. On September 9th, 2025, an investor purchased this home for $320,000. And this is where people assume the house must have needed major work. But the listing history tells a very different story. When the investor listed the home with the realtor on November 20th, 2025, the MLS remarks said the home was beautifully refreshed. That refresh included fresh interior paint, new carpet, luxury vinyl plank flooring, and updated appliances. No addition, no structural changes, and the basement was still unfinished. The investor listed the home for $469,900. It went under contract in just 16 days and ultimately sold for $485,000, so above list price. That strongly suggests multiple offers and strong buyer demand. So let's talk numbers. Let's break this down. The investor purchase price, $320,000. Final resale price, $485,000. That's a $165,000 difference. Even after accounting for flooring, paint, appliances, holding costs, commissions, there is still a massive gap. And that gap came from pricing correctly and exposing the home to the open market. Now let me tell you why this one stands out. This wasn't a fire sale situation. This wasn't a home that couldn't sell. This was a case where a seller chose speed without fully understanding what buyers were actually willing to pay. And the investor didn't create the value. The market did. If this were your home, would you take $320,000 quickly, or would you want a chance to compete for the $485,000 by listing it, talking to a realtor, and having it on the open market? Fast cash isn't always the wrong solution, but it should never be the only solution you consider. Before you sell to an investor, you deserve to know what your home could sell for on the open market, even if you don't want to make any updates or any repairs. If you're thinking about selling, especially as is, reach out to me before you sign anything with an investor. A short conversation could protect a lot of your equity. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this information helpful and hope to see you in the next one.